now on Sunday morning. Bill Geist takes us to a highly recommended restaurant.
No caviar.
Can dinner be an adventure? It can if you're seated at the restaurant our Bill Geist has just tried.
I've had dinner and drinks in some pretty unusual places. In bed.
Fun.
In total darkness.
I can't find my fork.
And in sub-zero temperatures.
Oh.
I thought they'd run out of such far-fetched ideas. Then I saw this place. Here they go where no man has ever gone to dinner before. Space, the final culinary frontier. 157 feet above the parking lot of the Seminole Casino in Coconut Creek, Florida.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
You are an eyewitness to history. The maiden U.S. voyage of Dinner in the Sky, with 22 intrepid gastronauts aboard. But why?
It's thrilling, exhilarating, I guess.
People want new stuff and new things.
And you've got one.
And we got one.
Fritz Assman works for a Belgian company that came up with this lofty notion, which has quite literally taken off.
At the moment, we have units down in South Africa. We have one in Dubai, Finland, Denmark, Italy, Spain, Norway.
So how many countries would you estimate?
We're up at 22 right now.
They've hoisted everything from aerial business meetings to weddings, and even sky-high musical accompaniment.
It reminds me, and when I did it, it reminded me the first time I rode my Harley. It makes you feel alive.
Taz Jordan and his partner, Michael Gallant, brought these flights of fancy to the U.S.
I can most compare it to waking up on like Christmas morning, you know, you wake up, you get that warm feeling in your stomach. I mean, it's euphoric.
Never had to sign a waiver for dinner before.
There are a few concerns about sky dining. No bathrooms.
If at any point anybody feels uncomfortable, you just give me a wave and we'll be more than happy to lower the table.
And there's much concern about vertigo, which even Chef Francois shares.
Petrified. Petrified.
Not to mention cost, $25,000 to $100,000 for a dining event. They were charging $500 for a seat at this table, but it is first class.
Are you apprehensive about this?
Not at all. We're excited.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this a NASA project?
The seatbelts that you have on you are there for your safety. Please no tampering with them during the flight.
My dinner companions looked a bit nervous. No one looked down.
How you doing?
Okay, I'm a little like, oh my God.
Are you?
Yeah.
The first 5 minutes, they'll just hold the tabletops real tight. After that, they feel a little bit more comfortable. They start swirling the seat out and just enjoying the view a little bit. After that, about 10 minutes down the road, they'll start taking pictures and they get their cell phone out and they'll calling their best friends. Like, you never guess where I'm at.
This is all food.
It is all quite safe. Strictly ho-hum for the crane operator. And we were strapped in so securely, we could barely reach the fine wines and champagne.
You want some wine, but you can't.
Which were served with the 5-course gourmet meal.
No caviar.
Dinner in the Sky can be spectacular. In the midst of a fireworks display in Helsinki, aside a French cathedral, looking down at the lights of Budapest or the mosques of Istanbul. The view was not quite so grand here inland in Florida.
They say you can see the landfill from here. Oh, there it is.
Still, many of the dangling diners were impressed.
I flew in a helicopter over the Grand Canyon. It was nowhere near as unique as this.
Yeah.
You know the great thing about being up here? The bears can't get your food.
We touched down on this historic day at the Kitty Hawk of cuisine. The next flight out, already shooting for the moon.